Hello, everybody. This is Gary with Debt Cure 2. And we also have other things that we do, especially me. I have another company that I install cabinets with. And right now I have about 10 different subdivisions. I know you're looking at this saying, I'm just let you see. It's not always glamorous, okay? But when we get through, the houses turn out like this. And people enjoy what we do as far as the cabinets. Now, I think I told you about the story of how Debt Cure came about. I had a Suburban, a 94 Suburban, but I also had, new vehicles, from 15 passenger vans, Silverados, all kind of stuff. And that's what I needed to run my business. Well, when the business went bad, uh, I had to go to the I had to go to the finance company that I had my Suburban on, and here it is. I still have it. And what had happened, I got where I couldn't uh, pay the bill, because business had gotten so bad. So I'm just kind of showing you, some what these subdivisions look like. It's real business, okay? Now, back to the Suburban. I came to the lady and I said, look, I need her to defer a payment on my Suburban because I can't pay it this month. So she said, okay, Mr. Nelson, have a seat. So we sat down and she was sitting across from me and she said, oh, and my heart sunk. I said, I guess they're getting ready to take that too. So everything else, I just gave it back. I mean, if you can't pay for it, why keep it, right? It's only a tool. So she said, oh, it's not anything bad, Mr. Nelson. He said, you look like you're paid up for 8 months. I said, what, 8 months? Well, from that point on, I knew that there was something that I was doing that was different. And I tried to figure that out, and I thought about it. When I had all this money I was getting every week, whenever I was getting paid all the time. And when bills come by, you don't know if it's 2 weeks or 2 days or 2 months. So I kept paying this particular company on this Suburban. Okay? Now, when I did that, I said, okay, this is great. So maybe a year or two later, I found this card and I started thinking about how I can do the same thing with everything I had. So I found this account, and I got a formula, and I know God gave me the formula because this will pay your bills every 3 weeks. It's paid. So that means the fourth week is all equity. So that's what was happening here. I was paying, and I created equity in that account. So once I got a control on it and I was able to put the formula onto a card, then that's where Debt Cure came from. And then it went to Debt Cure 2 because I'd done another year of research trying to help people to get out of debt. So that's my story on that. So we have the same thing for you. It's a $20 a month right now. I don't know, it might change later, but this is something where you can get all your bills paid in 3 weeks. And I'm bringing you into where I'm installing cabinets. See, here's all my tools over here. Got my fan blowing, okay? And we're in the middle of installing these cabinets. Got my little jazz music going. And Sidekick, my son, he'll be taking advantage of installing these cabinets while I'm not around. While I'm visiting y'all in Maryland, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida. All you guys getting in here, we're about to have some fun. We're about to really enjoy what we're doing. So, all you got to do is go to the site, find somebody, whoever invited you, just get with them, and Sign up. Let's have a real pay bill celebration where everything you have is paid for. See, all my tools, all this stuff. I don't have any loans on this stuff. It's all new. It's all paid for by commissions. It didn't all come from Debt Kill Program or the Money Tree, but I know how to get stuff paid for where you don't have any debt on it. So you heard it from Gary. I'm gonna spin it around so you can see my face. Okay. All right, you heard it from Gary, and we're gonna go ahead and make this tree grow. It's two tree concepts. We have the family tree, and we also have the money tree. So go ahead, everybody. Let's get on into the money tree or the family tree, however you want to do it. We have Maryland is really tearing it up, and every day somebody is joining and upgrading. So that is a real good program for anybody. It's real user friendly. I'll talk to you later. This is Gary.